Continue to call for more hearings and investigations into why the Cincinnati IRS office scrutinized conservative groups applying for tax-exempt status. Senator Rob Portman and others want the Justice Department to assign a special prosecutor to the case. Tonight, investigative reporter Jason Law spoke to a former manager in the Cincinnati office who knows many of the agents involved. Jason?
Bonnie Esrig retired from the IRS this past January after 38 years of service. And she says she continues to speak out after it appeared to her that two quote-unquote rogue IRS Cincinnati agents have been set up to take the fall. She says that's how it appears to her. She's also speaking out after she says she was very disappointed in what Lois Lerner had to say on Capitol Hill this past week.
I will not answer any questions or testify about the subject matter of this committee's meeting.
Bonnie Esrig says she was embarrassed and horrified after IRS Director Lois Lerner refused to answer questions on Capitol Hill.
I think that for the general public, the fact that she refused to speak does taint the organization because it looks like there's something to hide.
For 18 months between 2011 and 13, Esrig oversaw more than 100 agents within the Cincinnati IRS Determinations Unit. The unit is now under investigation after a group of agents singled out Tea Party groups applying for tax-exempt status.
And I don't believe that there was malice, but if there had been by two rogue agents, it would have been identified and corrected far, far earlier.
We wanted to better understand the inside of the Cincinnati IRS office. So for 45 minutes, Esrig sat down with us and helped us draw out an organizational chart, starting with Lois Lerner at the top in Washington and working its way down to Esrig's former boss here in Cincinnati, Cindy Thomas. Now, underneath Thomas, it's an absolute mess. And Esrig says even IRS workers would have a hard time explaining this hierarchy. That, she says, is part of the problem. Esrig says the Cincinnati office was chaotic, a place where jobs changed constantly and information struggled to flow up the chain of command. Internal emails from 2011 show IRS managers trying to work out the specifics for a list of criteria to flag incoming applications. Esrig believes managers were only trying to do good work and didn't realize at the time that what they were doing was wrong.
Because the workforce is so diverse, if somebody had been, hypothetically, doing something inappropriate, their coworkers would have picked up on it, their managers would have picked up on it. There are too many people with different views to let something like that pass.
Esrig says investigators have made no attempt yet to interview her. However, we know that at least 4 Cincinnati IRS workers, 4 men and women, have been summoned to Capitol Hill to be interviewed by a congressional committee. We're live tonight. Jason Law, 9 on your side.
All right, thanks, Jason.